What is up, YouTube? This is Levi from BayFoils, and today we have a super special video, super special announcement from Fliteboard. They just released their newest product in their 2024 line, the new Fliteboard Air redesign, and I'm super excited to be able to talk about this finally. So first and foremost, if you are new here, please like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. That way we can really grow this channel. And then also stay tuned for after the video. I'm going to go into more detail on how you can actually get one of these boards yourself. So yes, first and foremost, this product is going to drop at only $6,995. You heard that right. $6,995. That's $7,000 US. So that alone, the lower price is going to be huge when it comes to brand new people getting their first setup. You know, if you go on to like Facebook or Reddit or one of the online forums for efoiling and someone asks, hey, I want to get an efoil, but they're really expensive. My budget is only like $6-7 grand. What should I get? You're going to see a lot of people in there say, buy a used Fliteboard because it's arguably the best brand on the market, but you know, not in terms of price. They were always the most expensive brand. But now, boom. $7 grand, that's used board prices. You can get your own brand new one, get into the Fliteboard system, and then from there you can upgrade if you want. Now the other thing that makes this board super duper awesome is the actual performance, the ride experience. I was, at first skeptical because I've had experiences with the inflatables. In our first year of doing lessons, we taught almost exclusively on inflatables. The V1 Series 1 inflatables, which were very big, very cumbersome. So I was not into inflatable boards, but I got an opportunity to try this and ride it around. This thing is awesome to ride. It's lighter than a regular board, especially because the cavity, it is a smaller battery compartment. We can't really quite see it from, if you see it right here, this cavity is much smaller. If we look over here on their website, we can see the tech difference here. You still have the bladder like the old inflatable, but it's permanently mounted to this foam core. So you don't have to struggle putting it together every time you want to go ride, which that was my number one complaint about the old Air, was that bladder or the insert was really difficult to get in. It kind of made the whole thing really not super fun. But with this, because it's one unit, it's super easy to manage, super easy to just set up and go. It's definitely, it's definitely going to be a lot cooler than their other inflatable. Plus the colors are nice. Now let's talk about durability. So obviously, performance-wise, this thing is really cool. I've tried it myself. I can vouch for the fact that this ride's really good. Inflatables are really cool. They're super durable. Like, the number one thing we see every season with owners in terms of like what we have to fix is not anything with the motor or battery or any component, that electric component. It's actually the board itself. They're so heavy and you're going so fast that if you clip like a little piece of driftwood or drop it on sand or concrete with the battery fully loaded, you can chip it pretty easily. And that's not because they're fragilely made. These boards, especially the carbon board, these are made just as good, if not stronger than most professional race paddle boards or surfboards. You can only make it so strong and so light. There's a crossing point between maximum strength and lightest weight. And that's kind of where these boards are at. It's just with the weight and the speed, they're gonna get busted if you hit something. But with an inflatable, that's not the case. Inflatables are very bouncy, and so if you hit something like concrete or stone or driftwood, it's just going to kind of bounce right off. And also for storage and portability, storing this on a boat, taking it on and off of your boat, it's going to be much easier than the hardboard. You're not going to worry about dinging up your boat or your board as much, because the inflatable, you can slide it around. I'm particularly excited to have them at our dock because the hardboards do get kind of scratched up at a hardwood dock, so these are gonna be much more durable for our purposes as well. And then not to mention just how inexpensive it is to get somebody into an efoil. You know, previously for this price point, $7,000, you're either looking at like a really janky one with, you know, hit or miss quality control, or a used Fliteboard. So with this, you can have your cake and eat it too. You can get a new board that you know is going to be under warranty and is going to not have any weird issues. And then down the line, when you want to upgrade, you can just get a hardboard. The used market is ripe with boards that people trade in all the time. You know, people start on a Pro and then upgrade to an Ultra, and then they sell their Pro, just the board used. You can get that for really inexpensive if you already have your own Flight Air system, and boom, you got a Fliteboard Pro set up for thousands of less if you were to buy it new. So it's definitely something to consider. Like I said, we are a dealer. If you are in California and you want to pick one of these up, we're going to have demo units as soon as these are shipping. And if you're not in California, we ship online. We ship to the lower 48, Canada, and some parts of Mexico. And the great thing about buying online through us is no sales tax. So if you're in Colorado, Ohio, Montana, and you don't have a local Fliteboard dealer, you can call us or email us and we can get you a quote to ship straight to your house. No sales tax. So you can send us an email at info@bayfoils.com or call us, text us at our phone number, head over to our website, www.bayfoils.com. And we hope to help people get into the newest, lowest price Fliteboard. I'm really certain it's going to be super limited quantity. So, you know, now is the time while it's still cold. Get your unit early. Don't try to wait till summer, because, you know, on Memorial Day last year, we sold 10 boards in just that weekend. At this new starting price, I can't guarantee that if you come in on Wednesday wanting an efoil for the weekend, I can't guarantee we can get you exactly what you need within 2 days. So the early bird gets the worm. Till next time, peace.